Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going here. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Ncaa. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Thomas. They'll get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. While nearly an interception here on the opening drive, it's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback on the RPO.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
One of those critical third down plays. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Design quarterback run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs, it's Alexander. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Automatic on the PAT. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, you just don't see that happen very often. A loss of yards on a quarterback sneak. I don't know if that was the center in the quarterback exchange. I don't know if he was not anticipating the snap. But to go backwards, that's on the offensive line and the quarterback.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down there.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. they call a run. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. Man, I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll test the right side here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick throw to his receiver. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Lagway. The sure hands, it's Sategna. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Bruins are in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. He's got it near the end zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Points on the board, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. And it's a direct snap. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and they get you the yards you need.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught by the receiver. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. He keeps it on the design run.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. To throw, it's Lagway. And he's got it! Touchdown, Sooners!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw. It's Ian Maliava. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Takes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Using his legs. It's Thomas. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bears. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. If it's late in the game, you need points, you're behind, you got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to throw again. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Quarterback making some changes at the line. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. A deep shot to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. UCLA.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 during the fourth. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. He breaks free, still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
How that play call here, Chris. I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. Fights off a defender. Breaks an open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. So this game is not over yet. The score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive can the play call? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UCLA.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Bruins will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the returner is brought down. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The pass rush closing in. He'll be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to scramble.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, Chris, to me, that really wraps this game up. Maybe if they had a little bit more time, there might be a chance for them to overcome this safety. But this late in the fourth quarter, down now multiple possessions, this one's all but decided.
Breaks free.
Returner is tackled out at the 41. And UCLA Bruins will take over 1st and
10. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having